What is WHIP's true predictive power in baseball pitching? Imagine trying to guess how well a pitcher will perform in the future just by looking at how many runners they let on base today. That's where WHIP comes into play. Walks plus hits per inning pitched is a key stat that shows how many base runners a pitcher allows on average each inning. It's calculated by adding the number of walks and hits allowed and dividing that total by the innings pitched. So if a pitcher allows 3 walks and 4 hits over 6 innings, their WHIP would be 7 divided by 6, which is about 1.17. A lower WHIP means the pitcher is good at keeping runners off the bases. That's important because fewer base runners usually mean fewer runs scored. When we talk about predicting future performance, WHIP is pretty reliable because it focuses on the pitcher's control and ability to limit opportunities for the opposing team. And like earned run average, which can be affected by how well the defense plays or luck, WHIP zeroes in on the pitcher's skill at preventing batters from reaching base. Over time, pitchers who consistently have low WHIPs tend to keep their performance steady. They usually have lower earned run averages and are more likely to win games. This is why WHIP became popular in Sabermetrics, the advanced way of analyzing baseball. It gives a clearer picture of a pitcher's control than traditional stats like wins or losses. But WHIP isn't perfect. It treats all base runners the same, whether they got on by a walk or a hit. It doesn't tell us if those hits were singles or home runs, which can change how dangerous a base runner is. So, while WHIP is good at predicting how many runners a pitcher can keep off the bases, it doesn't fully show how those runners might impact scoring. That's why analysts often combine WHIP with other advanced metrics like strikeouts, home runs allowed, or situational performance to get a fuller picture. Looking at history, WHIP helps compare pitchers from different eras because it's based on simple, well-recorded events. Whether it's a pitcher from decades ago or today, the stat remains consistent and useful. Coaches, analysts, and fantasy baseball players all use WHIP to find pitchers who can control the game by limiting opponents' opportunities. A WHIP below 1.10 is usually seen as excellent, showing strong control, while a number above 1.30 suggests the pitcher is struggling to keep runners off base. Tracking these numbers over time can reveal if a pitcher is improving or facing challenges. In the end, WHIP's real strength lies in its focus on controlling base runners, which is a fundamental part of pitching success. While it shouldn't be used alone, it's one of the most straightforward and dependable ways to gauge how well a pitcher might perform in the future. It's a simple yet powerful tool that helps reveal the true picture of a pitcher's ability to limit scoring chances.